Messer, the convocation is formed. Please stand and remain standing for the national anthem, the alma mater, and the invocation.
Will you please bow your heads for the invocation? Dear God, we thank you for this day of celebration and ask for your guidance and blessings upon these graduates. We acknowledge the dedication, perseverance, and hard work they put into reaching this milestone. Lord, we also lift up those who have supported these graduates. Bless their families, friends, mentors, and educators for their sacrifices and encouragement. May their impact be recognized and rewarded in ways that exceed their expectations. And may these graduates carry forward their knowledge with humility and use their expertise for the betterment of society. Amen. You may be seated.
Good morning. My name is Glenn Lewis, and I have the honor, the distinct honor, and the privilege of serving as chairman of the Board of Trustees here at my alma mater, Texas Wesleyan University. And I want to welcome all of you here and tell you how proud we are of this class of graduates. I won't tell you our expectations of you because that would take far too long, because we have great expectations of you and we know that you'll meet each and every one of them. Today marks the beginning of a new era at Texas Wesleyan University. And for the first time at any commencement in the history of this university, I have the pleasure of introducing our brand new president, and I want everybody to make her feel welcome. We want her to like us. She just got here, right? And it is my pleasure to introduce the 21st president of Texas Wesleyan University, Dr. Emily Messer.
Thank you, Chairman Lewis. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for the privilege of addressing you all today. This commencement marks my first as university president, and I couldn't be prouder to celebrate this moment with each one of you. Will the distinguished members of the platform party please stand and remain standing as you are introduced? Dr. Hector Quintanilla, Provost and Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Terry Kane, Program Director and Professor of Nurse Anesthesia and the 2023-2024 Faculty Chair. Dr. Helena Bussell, Associate Provost of Academic Policy and Support and Interim Associate Dean of the School of Health Professions. Dr. Gladys Childs, University Chaplain. Ms. Karen Sarita, President of the Alumni Board of Directors. Ms. Bailey O'Donnell, Administrator of the Student Government Association. And Mr. Glenn Lewis, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Additionally, will all the distinguished faculty members of Texas Wesleyan University here today please stand and be greeted by the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce our commencement speaker for today. Dr. Randall Moore has extensive experience in leadership development in the field of anesthesia care and has a proven track record for building strong leadership teams at the local and executive levels. As the National Chief Anesthetist Officer of North Star Anesthesia, Randy serves on the executive leadership team and is principally responsible for the development and execution of the clinical strategy across this rapidly growing platform, which includes nearly 3,000 clinicians in over 200 facilities in 23 states. Prior to joining North Star, Randy was the CEO of the American Association of Nurse Anesthetists, where he led significant transformational changes for the organization, including improving its financial performance, increasing member engagement, improving member experience, and implementing new programs and services for AANA members. Prior to serving as the AANA CEO, Randy held several leadership roles in hospital and health system leadership, including serving as the Director of Perioperative and Anesthesia Services and Director of Passivant Center for Pain Management. A strong proponent of patient safety and clinical leadership, Randy has served on the boards of Anesthesia Patient Safety Foundation, Council on Surgical and Perioperative Safety, and the AANA. In addition to his clinical and healthcare management experience, Randy has over 22 years of military service in the U.S. Army, Army Reserve, and Illinois National Guard. Prior to his retirement, Randy served as an infantryman, combat medic, and as an active duty CRNA providing combat surgical care with the forward surgical teams in Afghanistan. Randy has a Doctor of Nursing Practice from the University of Alabama, an MBA from Southern Illinois University, and an MSN from Bradley University, and a BSN from Northern Illinois University. Please join me in welcoming our friend and colleague, Dr. Randy Moore.
that was a long introduction. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to have to cut that down a little bit. So it's the moment you've been waiting for, my speech. So over the next 2.5, 3 hours, is that what I have? 3 hours, okay. We're going to unpack everything that I've learned in my life. So get comfortable. Refreshments will be coming in shortly. We'll do I'm joking. This will be 10 minutes, I promise. Okay. In all seriousness, I am incredibly honored to be standing in front of all of you today. I know this is a momentous day in your lives, and you all have been working very hard to be sitting where you're sitting. So I know that your families are incredibly proud of you. I know that your friends and your future colleagues are all going to be so immensely benefited by your contributions in the future. So, comment from the Department of Obvious Comments. You have completed an incredibly rigorous course of study and will shortly embark on a fantastic and rewarding journey. I promise. This is going to be great. But, just kidding. Having said that, as you well know, and this is a little bit of seriousness, you will shortly be re-entering the healthcare system in an advanced capacity role during a pretty turbulent and disruptive time. Healthcare is experiencing significant headwinds, including, but not limited to, profound access to care issues, cost issues, and the worst supply-demand imbalance of advanced practice clinicians in the history of modern healthcare. So, now more than ever, the healthcare industry needs high-caliber, advanced practice clinicians to step forward and help solve these problems. That, of course, is why we're all here today. As you embark on this new phase in your lives, I thought it'd be helpful to share some lessons that I've learned, mostly the hard way, through my clinical and leadership career. Like all advice, please take it or leave it as you see fit. I'm acutely aware of the fact that my journey, my mistakes, my successes, my life is to some degree unique to me and my circumstances. Having said that, I do believe there are some universal truths, some of which I think are actually a bit counterintuitive, all of which I've had to learn the hard way. So I call these universal truths the triad of success. You can call it the triad of fulfillment, the triad of not doing stupid things, whatever you want to call it. This is what I've learned. And they're all, I think, pretty helpful. And while it's simple, it's very difficult to do consistently. Some lessons I've learned. Let's start with humility. Humility is a critically important characteristic that is far too easily lost. I should know. The vast majority of dumb things I've said and done in my professional and personal life are related to my ego. To be clear, there's nothing wrong with being confident. Our patients, our friends, our family, our coworkers all value your confidence. Arrogance, on the other hand, can quite literally be deadly. Confidence is believing in yourself. Arrogance is telling others you're better than they are. Confidence inspires, arrogance destroys. In the clinical environment, this is particularly true. Never forget the awesome responsibility you have as a clinician. Your obligation always is to the patient. If you need help, ask. Without exception, every great clinician I've worked with was humble. Without exception, every great leader I've worked with was humble. Despite what you might see in movies and TV and social media, excellence and arrogance are mutually exclusive. Arrogant people always pay the piper in their personal and professional lives. Karma is real. There are no exceptions. The second leg of the stool is curiosity. I'm absolutely convinced the best clinicians, the best leaders, and quite frankly, the happiest people I know are also the most curious. In fact, if I'm deciding to work with someone, if I'm deciding to hire someone, if I'm deciding to promote someone, I actually largely predicate that decision on my assessment of their curiosity. Curious people are fun. Curious people want to grow. They want to learn. They want to take calculated risks. They have ambition. Curious people are never content with the status quo. As you think about the journey you're on, I strongly encourage you not to think about this day as your finish line. Listen, I get it. I've been in your seat. You all are going to destroy boards pretty soon, and that will be a great milestone. Enjoy it, appreciate it, but it's not the end. It cannot be the end of your journey. The folks that shut down the learning the day they pass the test are the ones that struggle the most in life. They stop growing at that same time, too. I've seen it time and time again. And in my opinion, they limit themselves. Find something outside of your career that will allow you to grow and learn. Find something within your career that will allow you to grow and learn. The key always, regardless of what phase you are in your life, is to find opportunities to grow and learn. Stagnation, while alluring because it provides comfort, will over time create unfulfillment and unhappiness. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. Human beings need projects. We need challenges. We need to see ourselves growing, improving, learning, and most importantly, making a difference. Finally, let's talk about internal versus external rewards. This is incredibly important, and almost no one actually talks about this stuff, and this is one of the things that I've struggled with and had to learn the hard way. In an honest moment, for far too many years, I was using the wrong scorecard. As a result, my mental health, my relationships in my personal life and my professional life sometimes suffered. I thought the next promotion, the next title, the bonus, the fancy office would make me happy. And for a moment, a fleeting moment, that was true. However, there's this annoying phenomenon, a psychological phenomenon that is unique to human beings, and it's called hedonic adaptation. Hedonic adaptation exists because our minds and our bodies desire, more than anything else, homeostasis. Example would be, today, you are all very happy. When you pass boards, you will be very happy. You have relationship success, financial success, career success, you will be happy. But the interesting thing about all of this, and I don't want to be a bummer, is shortly, you will go back down the baseline. And you'll be at a homeostatic level. The good news is the inverse of this is true. You will have challenges in your life, obviously. You'll have relationship challenges. You may have career setbacks, financial setbacks, whatever. The good news is you will, over time, pretty soon, go back to baseline. So as I think about my career, as I think about my external scorecard orientation, if you look at my resume, if you look at my career trajectory, you would see that there were a lot of things that happened in a short period of time that I should have been proud of. Promotions, jobs, high level of visibility within the profession. But the truth of the matter is, the more that those external scorecard metrics stacked up, the unhappier I became. What I learned, and learned the hard way, is that fulfillment and happiness can only be achieved through your internal scorecard. So we have something like 30,000 days on this earth, and every one of us, at some point in time, will move on to the next phase, the final phase. And people will be at your eulogy, your wake, or whatever. And I can guarantee you, they will not be talking to you, or talking about you, because they won't be talking to you, sorry. They will not be talking about your resume, your titles, your financial success. What they will be talking about, I can assure you, is how you made them feel, the value you brought to their lives. Were you a giver, or were you a taker? Did you make them feel important? Did you make them feel valued? Did you live your life with integrity and by a clearly articulated set of values? If you live by your eulogy and not by your resume, if you focus on your internal scorecard and not your external scorecard, I can assure you, you would be much happier and much more fulfilled. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm quite convinced that the more that we live our lives with humility and curiosity, and by an internal scorecard, being kind, helping people, you will achieve significant personal success. You will achieve significant career success. I can guarantee it. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all the friends and family members here. You have accomplished something to be proud of. Enjoy this massive accomplishment briefly, and then get back to work. Thanks.
Will the candidates for the degree Master of Science in Nursing please stand and remain standing? President Messer, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for master's degree. They have completed all academic requirements and have been approved by the faculty to receive this degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the president of Texas Wesleyan University, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, honors, benefits, and responsibilities thereto pertaining.
Graduates upon whom the master's degree have been conferred, please come to the stage to be hooded by a faculty member and congratulated by the president.
Katerina Elena Bonilla. Asia Nicole Webb.
Congratulations, graduates. Will the candidates for the degree Doctor of Nurse Anesthesia Practice, Doctor of Nursing Practice, please stand and remain standing? President Messer, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for the doctoral degrees. They have completed all academic requirements and have been approved by the faculty to receive these degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the president of Texas Wesleyan University, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, honors, benefits, and responsibilities thereto pertaining.
Graduates upon whom the doctoral degree has been conferred, please come to the stage to be hooded by a faculty member and congratulated by the president.
Geraldine Quinto Absidi. Julia Aldrich. Noe Anguiano. Michael Andu Ayers. Michael Douglas Ballard. Lauren Barouse. Taylor Lynn Blanco. Leonard Giselle Bonus, Jr. Maurice Bouya. Hannah Bukoy Bridges. Nicole Christine Burns. Michaela Lee Campbell. Eduardo Cedeno. Lance Allen Cox. Tracy Tui Sek. Tykeela Nicole Danzy. Veronica Yvette Davis. Victor Hugo DeLeon Jr. Okay. Zeus G. DeLeon. Zim Pham Din. Majid Erkin. Ashlyn Brooke Ernest. Okay. Shireen Faisal. Catherine Ann Froelich. Cesar Ivan Garcia. Megan Claire Garcia. Evelyn Irene Gale. Ana Laura Gonzalez de la Paz. Andrea Gabriel Gutierrez. Gabriela Alexis Guzman. Lakin Nicole Hamilton. Ryan Harmon. Carrie Danielle Harris. Holly Ann Harris. Morgan Alexis Harris. Lindsay Hendricks. Michelle Henscheid. Cody Daniel Henson. Alejandra Hernandez. Todd Roy Hobbs. Aisha Amy Cameron. Jane Pinkston Laidlaw. Kayla Marie Langford. J.D. Leal. Gina Kathleen Lekiewicz Thompson. Evan Leba. Shoya Liang. Sorry. Timothy Majewski. Daniel Ryan Marks. Alvaro Mayorga. Joanne Marie McDonald. Taylor Nicole McFarland. Amanda McShane. Angelina Vera McGeeshik. Tamika Yvette Milam. Joshua Scott Morrow. Svenja Mujagic. Daryl Dwayne Newberry. Chidi Akwaga. Elizabeth Marie O'Rourke. Bullet Osborne. Gina Vinachutanda Patel. Samuel Perez Ochoa. William Robert Perkins. Okay. Pedro Pestaña. Valerie Indigo Peters. Yader Santiago Quiroz. Olana Radionova. Byron Ted Razon. Alexis Marie Schmidt. Trent Michael Seaver. Cody Elizabeth Smith. Cord Smith. Malia Stearns. Trey Strictly. Megan Elizabeth Sutton. Dui Tran. Derek Ross Turner. Twee Van. Sarai Vanegas. Gerardo Jesus Vela. Mary Ann Janice Milorca Vo. Amy Louise Vodery. Kimberly Ward. Thomas Anthony Watson. James Stewart White IV. Andrew Chase Whitfield. Jacob Ryan Williamson. Alyssa Alexandra Wilson. Alec Todd Young. David Yurka. Abu Diallo. Nameka Chiaka Okea. Lee Mary Sulkin. Gabrielle Nico Grayson. Rosa Maria Portillo. Magdalene Ray Biegler.
Congratulations, doctors.
Wow, what an exciting time. We at the university recognize that these students would not have been successful without considerable help along the way. We want to show our appreciation. You have all played a significant role in helping our graduates reach this milestone today. Would the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and other family and friends of today's graduates please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. At this time, Ms. Karen Sarita, President of the Alumni Board of Directors, will now come forward and welcome you as our new alumni.
On behalf of all those who have crossed this threshold before you, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the ranks of our alumni family. As alumni, our support of our alma mater and our involvement in its future are vital so we can guarantee for those who follow the same pathway to education. Many things will change in your lives, but from this day forward, you will always be a graduate of Texas Wesleyan. We know you will represent her well. We hope you wear your Wesleyan pin with pride and help us pass the legacy on to our future generations of graduates. Congratulations and welcome.
On this day, we recognize the students, teachers, and administrators of our colleges and universities who, in their seeking and imparting wisdom, strengthen our contribution to the leadership of faith and society. Will you please stand and read responsively with me the litany on the screen? Please stand. Happy is the one who finds wisdom, for the gain from it is better than the gain from silver. Wisdom is more precious than jewels. Long life is in wisdom's right hand. The ways of wisdom are ways of pleasantness. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who lay hold of it. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. Will you please bow your heads for the benediction? As you leave this place, may you carry the light of knowledge, the strength of perseverance, and the warmth of cherished memories with you. And may your hearts remain open to learning, your minds to innovation, and your spirits to compassion. Amen. Will the audience please remain standing as the graduates and faculty prepare for the recessional?